Record. Record.
I'm on it. This is jungle.
Yep. Rockets from Remus. Okay. Heck yeah.
Swamped.
Oh! My favorite, dude. Can't wait for that. Firing range.
Get immediate access to Back in Black maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 only when you pre-order Call of Duty Black Ops 4 from PlayStation Store.
But what we just learned here is that those maps, those classic maps, are coming to Black Ops 3 as well for those who pre-order Black Ops 4 on PlayStation Store.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. What if I don't own Call of Duty Black Ops 3?
Well, that's where it gets a little more interesting, my friend.
Black
So
Ops 3, dude.
tonight, we are actually doing a surprise PlayStation Plus game drop. And that is going to be Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is coming to PlayStation Plus later tonight.
Yes. Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, very nice. This is why I love E3, because not only do we get to share awesome news with our audience, but PlayStation Plus subscribers get a little treat.
Alright, dude, I just pre-ordered.
Okay, I've got 76
downloading
minutes.
the dynamic theme right now as we speak. And then
How?
Dude,
I haven't got the dynamic theme.
it's downloaded right now. Just go check it out in the store. I'm gonna apply that right away and get rid of this Call of Duty World War II crap.
See, I've got God of War still. I've got the God of War theme. I can't get this Call of Duty theme. I'll have a look at it.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I'm gonna put Bill theme.
Damn, son. So we got 122 days. I got the auto download on right now.
Yeah, dude, I've got that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we have this version. I'm just gonna go through this real quick. The pre-order, and you get the regular $60 version that I just got. You get the private beta access, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 dynamic theme. Digital standard edition includes 1,100 COD points, so I'll get that once COD points becomes available in Black Ops 4, and the digital edition bonus items.
And DLC 6 for BO3.
Yep, and access to DLC 6, which we just talked about. So that's pretty much multiplayer maps. And Dino just said that he got a huge download for Black Ops 3.
Just over 7 gig. Just over 7 gig.
Just over 7 gigs? Damn. Okay. I'm sure mine'll pop up eventually. I'm applying the dynamic theme right now.
Dude, I don't have the theme. The UK people, we can't get the theme for Black Ops 4. I don't have the theme, dude, but I've got the countdown for Black Ops 4. And I'm downloading. Yeah.
That looks sick.
It's a big game. Imagine
Infinite Warfare, I love you. No, I can't.
Don't do it, dude.
I can't do it.
Don't do it.
I can't.
Anything but Infinite Warfare, dude. That game's super serious.
Then it's like, do I get rid of Call of Duty World War? Yeah.
World War II, F yeah. Get rid of that, dude. You don't need that in the system.
Running out of space.
You don't need that in the system. Who needs that, dude? Who needs that, really? Come on. Damn, dude, no theme. I've looked everywhere. There's no theme for the UK people. That's racist.
No theme at all, huh?
No, dude, it's racist.
Alright, I got room now. Resume.
But coming in hot, dude, with a 7.368 gig.
I'll have a full link down in the description box below if you guys want to go through this. But as we go through it, there will be gameplay of us experiencing what we're talking about. In multiplayer, there were some changes. Back in Black maps. 4 classic Black Ops maps remastered for Black Ops 3. Available to users who pre-order Black Ops 4 through the PlayStation Store. Holy crap, dude. Holy
It's
crap.
amazing, dude. I just can't believe they dropped the bomb like that. Like, they could have gave us anything,
And
but they gave us
titled these
Black Ops
DLC
4
6,
maps
I guess, in
for the Black
the
Ops 3.
game files for all.
It kind of is. It's a DLC content, isn't it? It's still a downloadable content, so
yeah,
it kind of is the 6th package of the DLC.
it is. This is a multiplayer DLC, but we have an event going on as well.
Stoked.
While all these maps are being released, we should talk about the maps. There's Firing Range, which is definitely one of the maps that I'm a fan of. Firing Range, wasn't that remade?
Maybe your chat could help you there, dude.
Anyways, we have Jungle, which is another map. Time to get dirty again.
Dude.
Grunt, grab your boots. This was definitely one of my favorite maps, especially to play wager matches on. Is that going to be something we're going to see return in Black Ops 4? Are we going to have wager matches with COD points, or would that be illegal?
I think that's going to return in Black Ops 4. Yeah, that's going to return in Black Ops 4, but we're not going to see it in Black Ops 3. It's a bit too late for the lifespan for Black Ops 3, but Black Ops 4, we could even see like an upgrade version of it.
Or, you know, lowball it, double down.
Lowball it.
They just double down all the time.
The next map is by far my favourite map, dude, but of all multiplayer maps, including slums, load ups, street, need another cheering.
Who doesn't love
God
slums?
damn it, dude, that map's amazing, especially just for the snipers, for the close combat quarters, for jumping over that little gap in the wall where you could go into the middle of the statue, just everything, dude. It was just
and you
so
can hold down there big
diverse
time, especially if you got score streaks like sentry guns and all
especially
that.
like that. There was like a little house kind of shopping mall in between the map, and there was like 3 or 4 exits going in and out. But I remember back in the day, people used to camp in the corner. Just sitting in the corner with a gun, and every time someone come in, it would just die. Dude, I think we got like a 12 kill streak just doing that.
That little market area that's like a center point everywhere. And,
dude.
Holding down in there is definitely the biggest,
amazing map.
Biggest thing I remember from slums, for sure.
I remember in Hardpoint, it used to be a decent map for Hardpoint too.
Okay.
A really good map for Hardpoint.
Then we got Summit, which is the snow map, bringing it back big time. The gondola's back in service. The peak awaits.
Was that a Modern Warfare map?
No, I don't think so. This was a Black Ops map.
I think it was a Modern Warfare 2. I want to say Modern Warfare 2, dude.
Ops. And you chuck. I remember chucking tomahawks across the map itself and trying to get them on the other side. That's the biggest thing I remember from Summit, is trying to get those tomahawk kills across the map. But then, of course, you could go into the computer lab room in the middle of Summit and climb up onto the ledges, you know, and camp up there above the doors. Summit's awesome, man.
I used to like, there was like a long hallway going through towards the outside area, and I used to like stand inside that like little, it was like a little office next to it kind of thing. I used to stand near that doorway and wait for people to come in.
Nice.
Back in the day. That was fun. That was fun, dude.
Then you always got that flank on the side of the mountain.
But you got to think about it. These 4 maps are introducing thrust as well, so it's going to be a completely different gameplay diversity compared to what we're going to have in Black Ops 4.
Talking about snipers only, this brings in sort of a cool dynamic that, you know, isn't talked about enough. I feel, even though this is somewhat of a small mode, it makes a big impact with just something new. I don't think Black Ops or Call of Duty's ever implemented a sniper-only game mode in there, so it's going to be kind of exciting to see. Where can they go from here, Dino, is my question.
In a Call of Duty mode.
Shotguns only, eventually. You know, they can do all kinds of things. This is maybe a first test trial towards getting there, you know?
Yeah, dude.
So
you never know. You could even have a care package drop only. No guns, but you get score streaks.
Because what did we just see in Call of Duty World War II?
Missiles and stuff.
We just saw in Horde Point they were dropping the Tesla gun randomly, and that was like just part of the game mode itself. It wasn't a weapon you obtained by create a class. This was on the map as a part of the game mode itself. So we can see things like that. You would kill zombies, and as you killed zombies, the Tesla gun would fly out of the zombies, and you would be able to pick it up off the ground, and it would replace your weapon.
Okay.
But it was extremely powerful. It still is. I know that mode's leaving, and we're having a new mode come in here with the Relic. But with that mode, yeah, you would be able to pick up an item on the map, which was a weapon, and use it against the enemy team. So if we see something like that, I think the community would love it.
Was it fair for the whole?
Yeah, because the whole either side, both sides can grab it, and if you get 4 or 5 zombie kills in a row, you can like spawn one. It's gonna be fun over time, continuing to play with these, especially if they add bonuses to sticks and stones. Maybe we'll start getting themes with it.
Well, they've also added that they're going to bring new content, like loot content and more. So that could be camouflages. That could be anything from camouflages to customizations to your character. It could be anything. They could even give us something from Black Ops 4, or adapting it to Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
Like a little teaser, what's coming for the future.
That's what we're seeing with these 4 maps. So why can't they do it with DLC add-ons as well? I'm total agreement with you there.
For me, Black Ops 3 has always been a title for the past. Like, they've tried to introduce remakes and remakes and remakes in Black Ops 3. Yeah. And I think they've done that for a reason for the future. They're building themselves up. And that's what they're doing right now with these 4 brand new, 4 remakes of a map. Giving it to BO3, but giving it to BO4 as well.
Right.
And it's innovating.
And they can get what people don't like about it and change it ahead of time. You know what I mean? Like, so it's all like to make Black Ops 4 even better. But zombies actually got something with this update, with the version 1.3. And yeah, the M14 was added to the mystery box, but only on the following maps: Ascension, Moon, Shangri-La, Kino der Toten, and Origins. So it's not all of the Chronicles maps. Not all of them. There's not Nocturne on Toten's not on here.
No, not Verrückt. Oh,
Verrückt's not on here. Yeah, dude. So there is some missing, but the M14 was added to the mystery box, and I think that it's good that they're sort of adding. They're checking off the list, making sure that they add content in every area with these updates, and I think that's very important moving into Black Ops 4. Is that they're paying attention to where people are playing. We'll take it for what we know right now, and as we develop more content here, unlock more things, and just get some more playtime in, I'll be back with another video very shortly. Dino, appreciate having you on, man. If you can hear me. I appreciate having you on, and I'll definitely catch all you guys in the next video. Viollent out.